Are you guys best friends now? Do you have to share, Haynet? Can't have your own? Oh, little loves. This day started off better than I actually thought it would. Bubbly was really well behaved. She was calmer than she normally is when we leave the property, and we actually had a really nice warm-up, even had a nice couple of canters around without any fireworks. She was spooking at the ponies in the corner a little bit, but other than that, it was pretty uneventful considering what it normally is. As we made our way out into the field, Bubbly did get more and more excited as we kind of went on. You'll see as we go along here, but yeah, she tends to sort of build as we jump things. When she jumps different logs and obstacles for the first time, she's always really good, but then when we come back around after she's already done it once or twice, she likes to think that she knows what she's doing and kind of likes to take the bull by the horns, so to speak, and gets more and more excited. So a lot of today we were kind of working on just calming that energy. And when she does have little fits like this, we try to just kind of distract her, keep her feet moving, settle her down before we present again and see if we can get her mind sort of back on what we're doing. And watching some of these clips back, I do cringe a little bit because I should have been giving her a bigger release after the fences, but when she is in her little bit of moods or being a little bit exuberant, I'm a little bit worried that she's going to take off after the fence. As you'll see coming up, she does a couple times. So I was riding a bit more protectively than I normally do, but I will work on that in the future. I almost wasn't even going to put these clips in here. Bubbly had seen a tractor in the next field over and she just couldn't get over it. She wasn't paying attention to me. She was trying to just race at the jumps. So we ended up putting her on a circle over the fence and just trying to see if we could get her mind back on the job and make the job boring so she didn't have to act the way she was acting. But yeah, in the end, as you see it goes out, it really did work, and it is incredible how much better she got after. It's just when she snaps, it's like her brain snaps and then she can't get over something, and she goes and goes and goes. But it's great because almost as quickly, well, not as quickly, but when she does decide to unsnap, so to speak, then she is just fine. So we just kind of had to get her over this little hurdle, and I thought I would put it in just in case anyone else does have a horse or a thoroughbred that tends to have the same issues as Bubbly does with getting stuck on certain things, because this is something that really did help her after we eventually got to the point where the exercise was boring and she got over whatever it was, and then the rest of the day was awesome. And I will say I was riding as light as I possibly could, all things considered. I was trying to give her her head when I could, and when I was asking her to go forward, I was just lightly squeezing, like it was nothing out of the ordinary. This is literally just her response to the tractor and not being able to get over the fact that there was a tractor there. But I am doing my best to ride as lightly as I can and still keep us both safe and keep her from galloping off into the abyss. And going through this exercise, we basically just tried to keep everything as calm as possible, hence why I do walk her towards the jump the first few times, and then when that seemed to be getting her more anxious, we tried doing a rhythmic trot. But yeah, basically we were just trying to de-escalate her brain, de-escalate the situation, and make everything nice and calm and not stressful and boring. But yeah, that was definitely the hardest part of the day, and it is a really hard situation to go through, but it was just what we needed to do to get her over that situation. And can't really see because I did fast forward it to try to not have us sitting here all day, but she gets super, super huge pats as soon as she kind of calmed down to the point where she was making everyone's life easy. And then after that, it was just like night and day. Like she was just a nice trained school horse stepping over the logs. So was very happy we could get her through that, and very happy she came back being such a nice pony. I do apologize for some of these camera angles. My videographer had the camera on a tripod and it was a little bit sticky at times. He does eventually take it off and the quality of the video recording gets a little bit better. So in the meantime, I apologize. And if you check out those ears and the difference in this one, this is more of a happy celebration. She was actually having fun by this point, I think. And this is our last round here, so we actually got to put in some jumps that were a little bit bigger and bolder, and I wasn't sure what to expect, but yeah, she absolutely blew me away with how well she did with them and how she took me to them. She was, like I said, having a little bit of happy celebrations here, but after everything, I was totally happy to deal with that and just be happy and finish on a great note. So she got tons of pats and I was a very happy mama, and yeah, she actually jumped way more than I ever thought we would get to that day. So very, very, very happy with her. I wanted to finish with just kind of a nice little easy line here, and I did want to try to canter one of the logs that she had been jumping really nice and calmly, just to kind of finish on a nice easy note and just canter, jump, and yeah, she was great. tired ponies did so good. What are you both looking at? Nice boots. Are you the best pony ever? Yes, you are. Best pony. You gonna roll? No, you're gonna go for a run. Is your pony back? Home to your pony plaything. Is that good? Careful. Oh, really? So we got to ride in the best weather of the day, actually, and we went to a friend's place for dinner that night and got to watch an epic thunderstorm roll in. It was an awesome day. So happy with her and so excited for everything that is yet to come. If you've liked this video and you want to keep following us on our journey, please like and subscribe and tune in to our next video. Thanks!